Breaking news coming in from Rajasthan. A speeding Audi runs amok in Jaipur. This deadly Audi air crash caught on camera. CCTV shows how the drunk driver ran the car over pedestrians. Now this Audi has mowed over people in Jaipur and has killed one person while injuring 16 others. Now this breaking news coming in from Rajasthan. Vishwas joins us on this breaking story. Vishwas, what can you tell us about this tragic accident crash taking place in Rajasthan? What can you tell us? What is the latest?
Yeah, a high-speed Audi mowed down around 16 people, in which one people has died. That person was a worker on the stall, which was in the service lane where that Audi mowed down. The Audi was at the high speed. Then the Audi first collided with the divider, then rammed into the service lane on the stalls, on the other cars which were there. The bystanders tried to run around to save themselves, but they couldn't. And 16 people injured. 4 are critically injured. All are getting treated at Sawai Man Singh Hospital, Jaipur, and others are also admitted at Jaipuria Hospital. Police now has detained 2 people who were seated in the behind seat, and they have also confronted that they were drunk and the driver was drunk. They tried to stop the driver. They asked him to slow down the car, but the driver didn't listen to them, and then this whole tragic accident happened. And in this whole tragic accident, a person lost his life, and now the police has registered the FIR as well and searching for other 2 people. And in the all 2 who are abscond, one is driver who is identified as Dinesh, belongs to Churu, and another person is a constable of Rajasthan police only. So the police is also trying to caught that person, to detain that person, and then the further investigation will uphold. But now this whole accident has questioning the policymakers, the administration, because in the recent 2 months there were several accidents, there were several incidents like that happened in Jaipur and nearby Jaipur. If we talk about the Harmada accident, in which a dumper rushed into the into the service lane. We can talk about the Pratap Nagar accident. We can talk about the Jagatpura accident. So many cases of drunken driven, so many cases of over speeding. So now the policymakers, the administration, this is an alarm for them to make policies, to make strict compliances, strict guidelines, and to comply that strictly in the city area, because 16 innocent people are fighting for their life in the hospital. They are fighting for their life. So this whole incident is an alarm for the policymakers and the administration as well. And when I visited to the spot, the people, the eyewitnesses said that Audi was in so much speed, so high speed, that people couldn't get a chance to run, couldn't get a chance to save themselves. And then the collision was so intense that a tree which was planted beside the road was uprooted. The whole front portion of the Audi was damaged. And there were some residues which were narrating the story in the car. We found some cigarettes, some ashes, which were narrating the story that all people were drinking. So now police is investigating into this matter.
Thank you so much for bringing us the latest on this breaking story. Now, a speeding Audi created chaos in the Patrakar colony in Jaipur, killing 1 and injuring at least 16 after ramming pedestrians and roadside stalls in the Kharabas circle. The car hit a divider, lost control and plowed through the stretch for nearly 30 meters before crashing into a tree, overturning nearby vehicles and triggering panic. Police have registered a case at the Patrakar police station. Now, 4 people were inside this car. 2 rear seat occupants have been detained, while the driver and the other person in the front seat are absconding. Interrogation has revealed that the driver was intoxicated and ignored repeated warnings to slow down. The driver, Dinesh, from Churu, is on the run, and police confirm a constable was also in the car and is absconding. The Audi has been seized. Injured victims were taken to the Jaipuria and SMS hospital. Senior leaders have visited these hospitals and met the victims as police continue their probe.